What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Where I Come From. I use the Death Fresh Show intro today because, as y'all can see, we've been upgrading the studio for the past couple of weeks here, and a lot of stuff is not in the exact place that it's supposed to be at. So blame it on my head, not my heart. But it don't mean nothing anyway because that's my show too. What the hell? Let's keep it a buck. But today, I am joined by a very special guest. And, and I don't just say that only because some of my guests are special, but no, me and this particular guest, we go way back. She just reminded me that we go literally almost 30 years back. But I am joined by my friend Deshawna, and we are actually going to talk about a few things today. First of all, introduce yourself. What you do, what you like to do, where you from, who your mama is.
Oh my God, that's too much.
I'm not gonna. No, you ain't got to know about.
Well, for those who do know me on Facebook, I'm a tarot reader. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, spiritual. I give spiritual guidance. I'm just trying to be the face to evolution, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm a jack of many trades, so
okay.
There's not one particular thing I do. So,
all right. So let's start here. When did you find yourself starting your spiritual journey?
I started my spiritual journey after a horrible relationship that I got out of.
Ooh.
That was the catalyst to me beginning my spiritual journey. There was a lot of things going on in that relationship. The relationship was toxic, and this was the first time I ever ran across a narcissist.
Oh, my.
Yeah. When I tell you he had me in my head, shit got real bad. I even broke loyalty to people in my family. Big loyalty, things that you should never do, boundaries you should never cross. For my family when it came to this particular person. And when I did finally stray away and get away, I was literally at rock bottom. I was living in my car. And people don't understand. God put you in a situation where you're gonna have nowhere else to look but up.
True.
I was in that situation at the time, and I started praying and working on me, and I tried to go back to church. And the church that I joined, it was just so.
It just didn't feel right.
I liked it at first, but then the picking started.
Okay.
This ain't no show, and you can't be coming in here looking all this and that, because I want to look nice when I come to church. I don't dress like I dress outside. I dress nice in church, you know. And I just felt like I was being picked on and things like that. And I just came to the conclusion, it's like I don't have to dwell in the house of the Lord to praise him. You know what I mean?
This is true.
And my whole thing with this situation, with spirituality and religion, it's just like, as long as you know that there's one higher power and one creator, that's all that matters. As long as you talk to your creator, I want to say, believe half of what you hear and none of what you see.
Okay, which is true.
Get a direct line with your creator. That's the only way you're going to know what way you should be moving and the way you shouldn't. Because at this point, everybody could be lying to you.
True.
Because all of the different religions, when it comes to like Jehovah's Witnesses, Christians, even spiritual people, everybody is against each other, and all of y'all are supposed to be coming together to bring people together. You know what I mean?
Everybody's against each other, even though they're believing the same thing.
Even though they're believing the same thing, but they're getting taught different teachings. Okay, because Jews got raised up like this, and you got taught this teaching, and this person got taught this teaching. That's just how it is. That's like, okay, Mexicans like certain foods or eat certain spices, and black folks is used to their southern cooking and stuff.
Right.
But that don't make us no different. Because I'll dibble dabble in some of your food and I'll show you mine. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, you got people just, they trying to get the younger generation to come back to church or come back to spirituality, come back to religion, and you can't do that by telling them what they need to do. You know just as well as I know,
right.
When you're a child, somebody tell you what you can't do, you're gonna do the exact opposite.
You
start
can't
showing them. You got to start showing them. And how is you showing them? If you jealous and you feeling some type of way towards the same people, and you supposed to be for the same cause, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, and at this point, it's all about $1. I don't care what religion it is. I don't care if they spiritual or if they not practicing anything. It's all about getting $1 right now. Nobody is really trying to elevate nobody, teach nobody, because they feel like, oh, if I teach them this, they might take my place. How they gonna take they're not gonna take your place.
No one can do what you do.
Your gift. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody has a particular duty that they should be doing on this earth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
So since you've been on your journey, what have you learned about you?
I learned that I'm stronger than I thought I was.
Okay.
I learned that I can endure and have endured a lot. I've learned that I'm very spiritually gifted. I've learned how to connect now. I've always been like a dreamer. When I was a kid, I would dream things and it would come to fruition. So this was long before the tarot cards. And my mother was a prophet. So she was born, I don't know if you know what that means, but she was born with a veil over her face. And it just trickled down to all of us. And some of us accepted it and some of us didn't. And I was the one that accepted because I've always been like that. I've always wanted to help people. I've always been that person. So if I can help by any means necessary, especially when it comes to spirituality or just getting healing people's hearts, I'm there. I'm for it.
So you said you're into tarot card readings, right?
Yes.
How'd you get there?
Okay. Well, actually, my oldest daughter, she was into the tarot cards.
Okay.
She was like, Mom, you should, try the tarot cards or whatever. I'm like, I don't know about all that. Well, she said, you should, Mama. You already was a dreamer. I think you'll be cold at it.
Okay.
So one day, on my way to the crystal shop, going to get some crystals or something, I seen a tarot card deck. Bought the card deck. It sat around the house for a couple of months. Some said, pick those cards up.
Okay.
I picked the cards up and I started reading them instantly. No instructions, no nothing. So I started reading them and I would go to the book to see if I was right. And I shocked myself. I was in amazement. Like, what? Okay. So yeah, that's how that started.
I mean, and how long have you been doing this since you had that epiphany?
A year.
Okay.
A year, but I'm so tuned in, it's ridiculous. So
have you had any shocking moments since you've been doing it, whereas in like you found out some things that you didn't think that you would ever find out, or have you ever tell somebody some news and they just wasn't able to accept it?
I've never had to tell anyone news that they couldn't accept, but I did have I don't know what to call it. I had, I was doing a reading for someone and her mother came through in the reading. She had passed.
Okay.
I didn't hear her physically, but I felt her. I felt tingles and she started talking through the cards and the girl knew I wasn't lying. She said, that's my mama talking through the cards. And, her mother gave her the message that she wanted to give her. I had another situation where someone's child had passed and I can feel that child's issue, feel what he went through at that time. And the child was saying something like in my head, all I can hear was, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And this person told me that was like their last words. They were saying that was their last words. So yeah, I'm definitely connected.
You definitely connected. You see dead people.
No, I don't see them, please. I've been praying like no, but if that's I don't want to be a median, but if that's what God see fit, then so be it. But so far so good. So
no,
I'm okay with the energies. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear them.
I mean, when you become good at what you do, he'll give you a new assignment.
Yeah, and I'm learning that.
You give you a new assignment. Currently, right now, I am walking in a direction that he's pushing me in, and I am not 100% comfortable with it just yet. But I know it's where I'm supposed to go, because every time I look around, there's somebody else asking me or can't wait for me to do these different things, and it was never something that was on my brain to do. But I know I could pull it off. Like I've literally took this communication field and I've literally turned it into this is what I am now. Like I've been getting so many people who are so eager for what I'm going to do next. I got people telling me, why won't you do this? Or you need to do this. Or even just random phone calls out the blue. It's like, hey, Tone, I got an idea. I want to see if I can run it past you and see what we could do to make it happen. It was like, that was never on my brain, but yeah, I could do that.
Right.
I mean, I could do that with ease. Matter of fact, I was...
Right.
I could have did that right. So right. So that's kind of where I am right now. I'm currently in this place where I'm fearful but excited at the same time.
Right.
And it's scary.
If your dreams don't scare the hell out of you, you're not dreaming big enough.
This is true. This is true. But I'm kind of excited to see what's going on here. Yeah. I'm excited to see what's going on with you. Now, you got an event coming up.
Yes, I do.
Tell me about this event.
Okay, well.
Stop looking at your phone.
Is on. I'm trying to get
I know, I'm messing with you.
I'm sorry. The event is on the 27th, which is Saturday. It's called Focus and Flow.
Okay.
I have poets coming. I have henna artists. And I got a shitload of things going on this day, and the whole gist of it is just conscious awareness, making people aware, being able to enjoy themselves and forgetting the problems that they having or have been having for this day, and hopefully that this event triggers something in them to continue to try to work on them, continue to work on their happiness.
So what sparked this idea for you? This is your first time doing this, right?
Yes, this will be my first major event.
This is your inaugural event.
I when my angels talk, I listen.
I hear you.
So they spoke and I moved.
Okay.
I didn't know how I was gonna make it happen. I didn't know where the funds was gonna come from, but everything is coming together fine.
Okay, that's what's up. Now I'm supportive of you, so I will definitely make sure I swing through. I got like 3 other events that same day.
Okay,
but yours, the last one, is on the docket, so you don't overlap anything. So I definitely will make sure I stop through. For those who want to stop through, where's it at?
It's at the Dean Park. The address is 6909 West Vienna.
Okay. So for those of y'all who don't know where Deneen Park is, it's that one over there by Keith.
Yeah.
So it's that one over there by Keith. So you have a deck of cards in front of you right now.
Yes, I do.
What are we going to do with these cards?
Well, I'm glad you gave them to me for one, because I should have brought my cards. I did say I was going to bring them, but I was rushing. We just had that issue. We just had that talk. I don't judge. I do not judge. I don't need my tarot cards. I can read with the with playing cards.
Okay.
So since you the only person here,
I have no problem with this.
I'm gonna read you. So
this ought to be interesting.
Yeah. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, archangels, guardian angels, sources, sender masters, I ask that you come in and aid me in this reading. I'm doing a general reading for Antonio. Please show me the cards that I need to see and show me with clear understanding, connecting to my higher self and inner knowing. I thank you and I'm truly grateful. Ashe. 7 of Wands. I seen the 7. The 7 of Hearts would be the 7 of Wands in the tarot deck. So it's like you standing around on something. It's a current situation that you're having and you're not going back on it. whatever this situation is. So
okay. Now, do you actually do readings and charge people for those?
yes,
What's your going rate?
I charge $25, and I let my other people was telling me like they get readings from certain folks and they only give them 3 cards. Or no, I let my cards talk until they're done.
Okay.
So
that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna let you keep going till you done.
Okay. Any messages for Antonio? Thank you. 3 of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. You moving away from something. Somebody
I am.
put you in a third party relationship or a third party. It was third party interference here. I don't feel like you I feel like you was trying whatever you could to keep this situation going. But I feel like in the end, you feel like you was the only one putting effort in. So you taking this leap of faith. You don't know what's going to be the outcome of it. And hold up now, because it was either this person or you.
Could be both.
I'm seeing because I just picked up that energy too. You got your LLCs?
You know I do.
Is this person going into some kind of business or something?
I'm going into
something
business.
About LLCs. Something about your LLCs.
It's probably my new business.
Okay.
Which would make sense.
Okay. You passionate about this? You gonna move forward with it? You may have been stagnant with this energy for a while, stuck. But you finally, I don't know if it's because of this situation here that you was putting so much into, or you was just doing too much to even focus on this situation here.
Okay.
Now you have the time to where you can start investing and putting your effort into this this business.
Okay, go ahead and talk to me. Let's go. Let's go. Go ahead and answer my questions for me that I've been asking myself. No, for real, you really are. You hitting some things on the head for me.
Okay.
You giving me my reassurances that I need.
Okay.
Because I've been pulling the trigger on a few things lately.
Okay.
They keep calling me to come back to the streets.
Not to the streets.
Girl, they always call me.
Messages for Antonio. Yeah, you're moving into this with uncertainty. You just going out on a limb. You just finna do it. Like, fuck it. That's it. I'm sorry.
No, you can speak.
This is it. The time is now. 8 of Wands, you moving forward.
Okay.
3 of Pentacles. This is clarifying everything I'm saying. You working towards it. Now you finally working towards it. This also can mean collaboration of some sort.
Ooh, okay. I do have some new partners.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely it. Collaboration. Working together. You may be gifted with something. And it has something to do with this business.
I have the gift of gab.
Okay, talk your shit then.
Oh, don't worry, I do.
What is this?
What you definitely know this. Keely, come on now. You done made me sit my chair up. I'm sitting up. I'm focused now, baby.
What is this leap of faith we taking here, Spirit? I already spoke it. 10 of Swords. At one point you couldn't see no way out of this, but with this 10 of Swords coming out, it hurt, but it's just like it hurts worse to be there or to stay in that situation. You understand what mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah, King of Swords. Now you at the point you know exactly what you need to do. You just want to go about it easily without no problems, no issues. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, people. So the cards have just confirmed that it's time for me to quit my job and quit playing with this shit. That's basically what the cards just told me. And all the doubt that I had before is fuck it, I got this shit. So with that being said, let's get with that being said, we don't need to do no more, because if the cards keep telling me like, look, nigga, I done sent you the connects, I done sent you the accolades. Now I'm gonna have to tell you through these damn cards.
Right.
I want to thank you for being here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But once again, people, make sure this weekend, Deneen Park, Focus and Flow. What time were we starting?
So lit. It's from 5 to 8 p.m.
Bring your own blanket.
Bring blankets, bring yoga mats or a lawn chair if you can't sit on the grass, because I will be doing a small meditation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What time are you going to start that? I need to meditate. You got the bowls and everything? You ain't got the bowls. I got a friend with the bowls. They can come through and help you out with that.
Oh, you can bring bowls. You can bring bowls. I have other things, but you can bring the bowls. Yeah, like I said, we have henna artists. We got face painting. We got free food.
Ooh, free food. You got
poets.
me there. You had me at free food.
Okay. My mom may sing, and we have vendors.
Oh, Mama gonna be there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Really, you had me at Mama. I'm sure Mama gonna be like, I don't remember him. Let's get it. Yeah. Nah.
No, she wouldn't. How you doing?
I know she just gonna play along. It's like, I seen your mama.
Now who was that? Okay.
It's like, you remember he was in high school with me, girl. You know how long ago that was? That was last century.
Literally,
that's why I laugh. That's why I laugh like that. That's like a century ago. But I definitely want to thank you for stopping in. You are more than welcome to come back. I will probably have you back as a guest on a few of these topics. You have literally been watching a lot of my shows lately and have been begging to be. You got somebody in the comments. Been begging to
That's
be.
My son.
I know. I've been begging to be a part of one of our social. We definitely gonna bring you back for a few of the topics. Shelly would definitely love to have you on her show, so I will make sure that we can get you in here soon. Once again, tell them about the event, tell them about your businesses, and tell them about how they can get a hold of you.
Okay. Well, once again, come focus and flow with us. Saturday, the 27th, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can get a hold of me on Facebook, Deshawna Bennett. I have YouTube, TikTok, pretty much all the same. Under the same name, Deshawna Bennett. I sell spiritual jewelry, clothes, sage, everything you need for your spiritual growth. I am there. Hey, Monica, where my son? Hey, King Katie, that's my prince. Let me give shout outs while I'm on here.
Go ahead and do it. Get what you want.
Like I say, I do spiritual guidance. I'm also a twin flame, so I am leading twin flames into union. I am not in union with my twin flame, but my twin flame is also a major catalyst to where I'm at right now. So, yeah, major growth.
All right, people, with that being said, make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's Speaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever else you find your podcast at. I will be back recording consistently again now that I have everything set up and confirmed by my favorite tarot card reader. Period. That I am not freaking out anymore. So you're going to see a lot of big things coming from not just me, but from the TDR network as a whole. Make sure you check out all the shows here. Make sure you check out the radio station too at tonedeafradio.media, where it's podcast first, Milwaukee's own pod station. And with that being said, people, we are out of here. Peace.